Hellfire into headwind is one of the easiest shot for me. A bit like a lightning rod, but easier, I'd say. So here we go. So there's some elevation, obviously minus 3%, but I'm not gonna play the Z file here. I'm gonna play it with the flat numbers because it's so darn easy. You don't need to overthink it. So you need room for your pull, and I usually go about 0.2 over what the wind is. So I set up at 3.5 and then I adjust with releasing some backspin to set up first in a straight line for the last part of the guide. That's what I care most about, more than being straight like I would do with a Bigfoot or another shot. You want from the second bounce on to be as straight as possible. And for a headwind like that with 3.3 miles per hour, you want to be just in the cup or a tad past it, but not much more. A bit less if the wind's lower, a bit more if you're in the 3.9 or 4.2 range. So a bit of fine tuning here, making sure I'm where I'd like to be, because there's going to be some compression for sure, and the shot view is 86% on Hellfire. So I'm gonna pause here and go back to the numbers. So you just need to put in the wind and the distance from max, which is 3.5. And it's going to give you the flat number. Here's 3.1. So I'm going to set up to pull 3.1, checking if I need to adjust my pull, and it seems like it goes uphill or something, but it doesn't really. It's just a perspective thing, so I don't need to adjust my pull. But what I'm gonna do is factor in the elevation. Since I didn't use the Z file, just the flat numbers, I'm setting up to pull 310 as usual, straightening the wind arrow, set up at 2.1, pulling across the middle ring to make it 3.1 right there. But since there's a little elevation, the ball's going to travel longer to reach the landing spot, so the wind's going to affect it more. So you need to add a little bit here, and I added about 2 clicks to factor in for that elevation. Don't overdo it, just a tad bit, and if you did it with the Z file, that's pretty much the pull you'd get. Beautiful shot, easy, can't really go wrong with that one.